Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. I've done an episode in quite some time. It's been quite a while I've done a video, but today's video is basically going to be like a positive update. Right here, as you see, positive update on Randy Orton's admitted WWE return. This came out November 5th. I think today's the 10th, right? November 10th. So, I want to talk about this. Obviously, 2 weeks away from now, it's Survivor Series in Chicago, and there's been a lot of speculations if Randy Orton is going to return at obviously Survivor Series. Now, I'm actually making two separate videos. I'm doing this one about Randy, like a short video about Randy if he's gonna return, his possible feuds. And then obviously on CM Punk is the next one. It'll probably be a longer video because there's a lot to talk about with CM Punk. And then another week from now, obviously we're going to talk about my predictions for Crown Jewel. I mean, not Crown Jewel, excuse me, for Survivor Series. Obviously, I think my predictions. I think I got all my predictions right. I think if I have to go back and check my predictions, but I know I did say. I'm pretty sure I was pretty much correct with almost all of them. So it says right here, it said there has been a positive update regarding Randy Orton's WWE return. The Viper went down with a back injury of May of 2022. So it's been a whole year since he's been gone. At the time, he was tag team partners with released Matt Riddle, an unlikely duo known as RK Bro. Matt Riddle was released by the promotion earlier this year. But it kind of sucks because you wish that they would have done like a feud or a little reunion between. But Matt has so many like personal problems that it's just you give him opportunity after opportunity and he just kind of like fucks it up. So it's kind of like what can you do at this point, you know? So it says right here. Rumors have been swirling for months about Orton's return to the company. He has recently been spotted at the Performance Center in September, and now there has been another positive update regarding his return to the company. According to BWE Private X account, Orton is ready to return, but it is now just a matter of deciding on the perfect time to bring him back. WWE Survivor Series, the next premium live event on the calendar on November 25th. In Chicago. So let's see how many. Let me show y'all the calendar so you guys can see. Here it is, right here. So it's gonna go by very very quickly because we're already 2 weeks into. I think we're like 2 weeks into November, and then it'll be next week right here, Survivor Series. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of like. What's next, you know? So yeah, now let's talk about it. Alrighty, so yeah, so Randy Orton's return. I mean, I think we all want to see Randy back. Technically, like you don't really miss the wrestler. Like when you see the wrestler on screen, you love him, but once you see how gone they've been, is like oh my god, we miss you. Please come back to us. That's the thing with Randy. I think if he returns, the pop and the reaction that he's gonna get at this pay-per-view, if he returns, is obviously going to be massive. I think this is also a situation where it's like, I'll believe it when I see it. All the rumors that are coming out with Randy Orton possibly returning and then CM Punk returning, it's like, you can't, I mean, you can definitely bring back both. Like, you can bring back two returns at the same time. Like, for example, AEW, for example. AEW, when they did at one of their pay-per-views, they had Adam Cole come back, Adam Cole return, and then, he had his moment, and then they brought in Bryan Danielson. That was like one of the hugest debuts ever, right? So it's kind of like with this, like where now this is also a thing because they already announced that Adam Pearce obviously on this week's Monday Night Raw announced that there's going to be obviously War Games. We all knew it was going to be War Games. I mean, they announced it on Crown Jewel Survivor Series War Games is returning. Because at first we wouldn't know if they were gonna do Raw versus SmackDown or if they were gonna do, obviously, if they're just gonna do War Games. So or were they gonna do the Team Pierce versus Team all this? We weren't sure if that was gonna be a thing. But now they announced War Games. Obviously, it's gonna be the Judgment Day. versus Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, and then it's supposed to be it's a 5v5. So both teams have 4 members. So obviously next, I also forgot. What about the women? I saw the women are War Games also supposed to be coming out. I just peeped that too. But yeah, besides that, I think a lot of people were like, for War Games, is Randy going to, obviously, I'm assuming Randy's going to come back as a face, unless he does a swerve where he has this, it's kind of like what Triple H did. He came back, got a huge pop in 05, and then he went right back to his heelish ways. Is it going to be like that? But Randy's, at this point in his career, is like, you love him if he's a heel or if he's a face. Like, Randy's, at this point, he's a legend. He's been doing this for almost 20 years. Like, he is at this point in his career. It's like, it's hard to boo him if he's a heel or if he's a face. Same with when Edge turned heel and created Judgment Day. It was really hard for people to boo him because he was such a legend, and people know that he had really absolutely nothing else to prove. He's a Hall of Famer. He's done a lot in his career. That he just turned heels to help obviously elevate rising talent like obviously Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, who obviously needed that heel turn because at first their characters weren't really going anywhere, and now they're having the time of their lives right now, you know. So yeah. So with obviously Randy Orton's return, we don't know. Like, oh, here it says number 5. These are bold predictions. Actually, this is from the channel. It was like, Drew McIntyre joins the Judgment Day. To be honest, if Drew McIntyre joins the Judgment Day, wouldn't that kind of be like he's kind of obviously already big to the world champion. I mean, you got Drew, you got Finn, you got Dom, you got JD, you got you got Damian, right? You got Finn. So like you got 6 members of Judgment Day. That's probably more than the Bloodline, right? Because obviously you have Rhea, you got Finn, you got Damian, you got Dom, right? So there were only 4 members at the time. Then you have JD. Suddenly, I'm gonna say JD's already a part of Judgment Day. They didn't kind of make it a thing if he was or he wasn't. He's kind of just there. So, you know, I'm gonna say JD because he's technically a part. I'm gonna say he's a part of Judgment Day. And then you got Drew. Now, there's people who say they want to see him join the Judgment Day, and there's some who do not want to see him join the Judgment Day with Drew, because I'm clearly sure they're gonna run back Drew versus Seth at one point. So obviously not Survivor Series. What is the next pay-per-view? So the next actual pay-per-view, I think that's actually gonna be the last pay-per-view for 2023, like major premium live events. Because right here, obviously, a Survivor Series, and then obviously you have NXT Deadline. This is December 9th, right? And then 2024, you got the Royal Rumble, January 27th. You got Elimination Chamber in Australia. You got the Hall of Fame. You got NXT Stand and Deliver, August 6th, which you're gonna watch that. All these we're gonna watch, obviously. All these we're gonna watch on live. Obviously, you got WrestleMania, which is obviously a big deal. WrestleMania, and then you got Bash in Berlin. So August 31st, 2024 in Germany. So let me see who are the matches on here so far. The 2 matches were already. We got Zoe versus Rhea, and then you have the War Games. So the only 2 matches so far that were announced in this pay-per-view. Let's see, are there any pay-per-views in December? I'll do December. Yeah, right here. So WWE reportedly no longer planning to hold a pay-per-view event in December. Is this 2023? I gotta make sure this is 2023 and not for this year. Yeah. So they're no longer doing a pay-per-view in December. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Alrighty, guys. So that's basically what I gotta say about today's video. You know, I had to really check to make sure I'm not missing anything. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys actually did enjoy, don't forget to please leave a like on this video, comment down below, subscribe if you're new. More videos are coming about the posts. I must actually do another video after this one, after uploading it, and it's gonna be about CM Punk, obviously's return. And yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Goal is to reach 100 subscribers before 2024. Can we do that? Hopefully we can. Don't forget to leave a like I said, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Catch you guys later. Peace out.